up? Happy almost August. You guys know what time of the month this is. My August monthly reset. You guys can probably tell by the title. I asked you guys on Instagram if I should stop doing these because not that they're repetitive, but it's the same thing every month. But you guys say that you always look forward to these videos and that you want to keep seeing them. So I'm going to keep bringing them to you guys because you clearly love them so much. I'm really excited for today's video. We got some new notebooks and fun things and I'm just so excited. I don't know where the time went. I can't believe it is almost August. I can't believe it. I'm filming this really early again. I feel like I always film these so early. It is July 20th right now. But Matt and I are actually headed to the cottage next week for a few days, like completely phones off, unplugging from the world. So I wanted to get this up for you guys while we were gone. But happy almost August. Super excited. If you guys are new here and this is your first monthly reset, hi, my name is Carter. When you guys are watching this, I'm 24 now. I work 9 to 5 in corporate healthcare, and I also obviously film productive work lifestyle YouTube videos. And every month I film my monthly reset routine, comprises of monthly goal setting, budgeting, planning, and just kind of like little things around the house as well. I am going to film an updated Sunday reset this month too, so be on the lookout for that, which kind of includes more of like the cleaning and the restocking and stuff like that. This is more of kind of like the computer technical resets for August. So I'm really excited to take you guys along, and without further ado, let's jump into it. I have no idea what I want to do first. Honestly, I cannot decide. First, maybe we should do our budget. I think that's everyone's favorite part, so maybe we'll do that first. I got my handy dandy computer, and if you guys are new to these, I kind of just talk about July, how the month went, my goals for the next month or a few months, and then we'll get into the budgeting. I use the Every Dollar app from Dave Ramsey. I really enjoy it, as well as my own budget spreadsheet, which I've been slacking on showing you guys, but I'm not going to slack on this month, I promise. So let's talk about July. So July was an okay month. It wasn't anything great. I didn't save a ton of money, but that's just because we had a lot of unexpected expenses come up. We had like our water bill. I had to renew my sticker. I had a few tickets to pay for that were overdue. What else? Like, I just feel like we had a lot of random stuff this month. I had to renew my license. I had to renew my passport. Like, there was just so much. And so I didn't get to put a snowball payment on my car, which is okay. But I think I had set aside, I don't know how much money, but the money I saved this month went to like all these expenses, which is okay because we weren't putting ourselves into debt for it. I did save for vacation this month, which is great. I don't really know when we're going yet. Sometime, I'm thinking the end of August we're going to go to Florida, so I wanted to have that money put aside and like ready to go, just for whenever we go, because we haven't decided yet. So I did save $1,000 for that, which is exciting. That's pretty much it, and that's okay. It was like, honestly, it was overall like an average month. I would have loved to save a lot more, but unexpected expenses come up. Like, that is life. You can't really do anything about it. I always kind of look at it that I'm like fortunate enough to have the means to pay for those things, and I'm not scrambling to figure it out. So very thankful for that. And yeah, so let's talk about kind of like our goals for the next few months. I have updated the budget spreadsheet, which is really exciting, and I'll link the new copy down below for you guys just because I kind of changed it up a little bit. So I'm looking at it right now. I'll share my screen with you guys. This is my budget spreadsheet. I call it like the budget hub, honestly. So over here we have our paycheck breakdown. I like to budget by paycheck. It's just the way I do it. If you do it monthly, it's okay. Like, I do use Every Dollar, but then I break down my budget and kind of see where everything is going. So this is kind of what it looks like. Oops, I don't know why these are not filled in, but and then over here we have our current savings goals. I just like always like to be able to see those at a glance. So emergency fund, I'd like to see that get up a little higher, but we'll talk about that in kind of like my next few months of goals. Our Disney trip 2022, I have the Mocha app, which rounds up all your purchases. So I have $200 in that for next year, which is great. And then short-term savings, I'll talk about that in a sec. So these are my upcoming savings contributions, just with brand deals and all that kind of stuff. And I kind of have given them somewhere to go. And then over here I have my current credit card balances. So we have a bunch of just stuff. I had to book a lot of stuff on my credit card this month, so I'm gonna pay that off in the next few days. But that's that. And then over here I have currently monthly goals and then my 2021 goals. So technically there's only 5 months left now, but that's kind of that. So in terms of monthly goals for August, I want to crack down on putting my snowball car payment on there because my goal is to pay off my car in the next year, hopefully, or a year and a bit. So I really want to crack down and do that. Like, that's the first thing I'm doing before saving or before like any unnecessary spending. Is we're finally gonna do it. Then I would love to put $1,000 aside into my short-term savings, just with like painting and all that stuff. I just like to have some money there that I don't have to always budget into it. So I just want to have some money put aside for that. I'll leave it like that for now. I don't like to like overwhelm myself. And then for 2021 goals, those are kind of like my upcoming goals. I'd like to keep putting $500 a month aside for my snowball car payment. I'd build my emergency fund up and then save for our 2022 Disney vacation. So my AdSense is my biggest YouTube income. And so I would like to be able to just take my AdSense when I get it on the 21st, throw that into my savings for vacation, and that should be paid for within a few months. So that's kind of what my little like hub looks like, I guess you could call it. Yeah, but let's go into the every dollar and kind of get started on that. Please, favorite part, welcome to our August budget. So if you guys are new here, this is what the every dollar app looks like. I really enjoy it. I have the free version because in Canada you can't link your bank account, but I prefer that because then I have to kind of put in my transactions manually. Really helps me think about what I'm spending. I've been trying to live off of just my full-time job income, like I said, and YouTube and stuff is just kind of like saving money. So these are my paychecks. I haven't picked up any shifts yet at my PRN job, so we'll see what that is. I'm gonna put $1,000 here. It's not really income, but I have the money put aside for vacation. I have $1,000 put aside for like food, souvenirs, everything, which I think is a lot, but you guys know I like to budget more than not enough. And then over here in my kind of like spending, I'm gonna put in my lifestyle, I'm gonna put spending on vacation. And then that way I'm gonna put 1,000, but we'll kind of see. We'll do that. So, okay, let's start from the top. So, snowball car payment. I'm gonna have to actually refer back to my budget spreadsheet on this stuff, but emergency fund, short-term savings. I'm gonna delete this because we've saved for it. Okay, mortgage, condo, gas bill, internet, phone bill. We do have to pay our water bill this month, which is $130. Gas, I'm gonna put that down to like 80. I haven't really been spending much at all. Car payments, parking, car insurance, groceries we haven't been spending too much on. We've been pretty good. I might up that to like $250. Coffee shops, takeout will go back to 100. It was just 150 for the month because it was my birthday month. And then spending money, I've been trying to do 100 a paycheck. Like I really need to crack down on that. Once again, common theme. And then maybe we'll up this to 300 and I'll give myself 284. So that is kind of how I budget with my paycheck, just to make sure like if YouTube went away tomorrow, I could still afford all of my bills with just my paycheck. And now let's try and figure it out. So it's the 20th. I just hit the $600 mark for AdSense. So we're gonna say this is gonna be 800. And my AdSense money is gonna go into here. So I automatically just cancel that out. And then, so I was kind of grouping together my brand deals, but I really enjoy putting them in separately, honestly, which I know is like a lot, but it helps me visualize where each brand deal is gonna go. So for example, I know that my Mocha collab money is going into my snowball car payment. So I kind of like to do this just to kind of see where the money is going, if that makes sense, but it is a lot of work, don't get me wrong. So I'm just gonna add in all of these. Maybe we'll actually be able to make an $800 payment. Oh, perfect. Okay. Perfect. Okay, roommate. Okay, so here's kind of where I'm at with everything. So I put in most of my collabs. This is stuff that's already planned or money that I'm already owed in July that may come earlier. These numbers might look low, but keep in mind that I do work with a management team, so they take a cut of my brand deals. So I actually upped my snowball car payment to $800 because I was like, I could keep putting money in my short-term savings, but like realistically, I'm not touching that unless it's for like home stuff. So I upped my snowball car payment to $800, and if I get any other payments or any of these are higher than I thought, I'll just add that to my snowball car payment and hopefully put $1,000 down. $1,500 on my short-term savings. Like I said, my AdSense goes onto any vacation fund, so that's that. And then everything else is accounted for. I don't think August is going to be like an expensive month because that's kind of what my budget is looking like, and it all correlates over here too, so I kind of know where everything is going when I get it. Like I know if Mocha paid me today, like, oh, that's going to be my car payment, put that in my car payment savings. So that's kind of that for my budget, and then of course I'll like update it if need be. Okay, so now that my budget is done, I'm gonna wait until a bit later to do my goal setting just because I want to actually go get a new notebook. I like this one. Like I don't have anything against it. I just find it like a little big. But what big, I just mean that like I write really big to like fill the space in it. And some months, size notebook, like do you see the difference? So I just feel like I could use like a normal size notebook and that would be better. I would use this one, but it's my work one, but I just want something like this. It's just a like typical notebook. I probably got it from like Marshalls or somewhere. But this is like the perfect size. So I want to try and go get one of those today on my, after like later on. I just have like some stuff to do around the house first, maybe a little cleaning and stuff. So yeah, like I like it, but I just found like I'm really stretching to like fill all the room in, and it kind of like looks weird. So that's that. But I guess while we're at it, we can check off what we accomplished this month, and then we can reflect on it while we're cleaning and stuff, and then we'll go get a new one later on. Okay. I feel like I need an overhead tripod, honestly, but I did hit 6.1 on Instagram. I did hit 19.5 on YouTube. I'm about to hit 20K. I do plan on posting 14 videos. I got 2 to 3 brand deals. I did not post a lot on Instagram this month. I've been really bad about it, but I still kept posting one time out of my comfort zone. And I did not. I was very close, but I haven't signed anything yet, so I'm not going to mark it off. Okay, $1,000 for summer trips saved. This didn't happen. We talked about it. Had a lot of random bills. I did that. Low spend on myself. Did not really happen. I spent like $400. And this we're still not sure about, so I'm going to leave it. Did close my loops every day. I did hit 10K steps every day. I did run 2 miles every day. I did not go on any hikes, and I did not do an outdoor spin class. Booked our summer trip yet. We've planned it. Does that count? Like we planned it, but not really. We did not go to the spa. I did not try a new coffee shop, I don't think. No, I didn't. And I did treat myself on my birthday. So I think it was a good month. We had a lot of goals, especially YouTube wise. Like I'm almost at 20K, which is insane. So that's really good. Biggest month of growth yet, and we're not even at the 31st yet, so it's crazy. Random thing I don't do as much as I should when I'm resetting is cleaning my mirror. So we're gonna clean it. My office is pretty much clean. I might vacuum after, but I definitely need to clean the mirror, and I want to get into a better habit of cleaning the space monthly, because it obviously doesn't get dirty. Like I'm the only one in it, but I'm going to get in the habit of like vacuuming it, cleaning my desk off, and cleaning my mirror monthly in here. we can check off August budget, clean and vacuum office off of our to-do list. Now we just have to do planning, videos, and our monthly goals. So I just got home and I grabbed this bullet journal at the dollar store. I didn't want to spend a ton of money and I wanted something pretty plain, and I wanted something that didn't have really thick lines. So I got a bullet journal, which I'm excited about, and it's great because it's easy to write in. I'm left-handed, so a lot of the times with notebooks like this, I can only write on one side. So I got this, and I think I'm actually going to add some sections to it. So I'm going to play around with this for a little bit, kind of think what I really want to do with it before I obviously vlog it, and I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. But I wanted to show you guys this bullet journal. It was $3.50 at the dollar store, so I love that. I'm vlogging because I didn't think it was the most interesting, but I went ahead and on the front page I went back and watched my 2021 goal setting video because I don't have that planner anymore, and I wrote down all of my goals that I had, and then I made this little subscriber count so I can kind of keep track of where we're at the end of the month. And now we're going to go ahead and set our August goals, and I'm going to kind of play around with maybe like a new font situation. August goals are done. I love the way I did it this time. I really like it. I think it's like a lot cleaner and nicer. I mean, I love how like bright my July one was, but it was like a lot. And look how big my writing is compared to this one. Holy cow. But here are my goals for August. I feel like I switched it up between talking about with you guys and just writing them down, but these are my goals, so I'm excited to see if we hit them. You guys can like stop this and screenshot if you want. My finance ones, we've already talked about all of those in my budget with me. And then personal, nothing really crazy. I mean, we know that we're going to go to Florida sometime in August, so that's why I put that there. But yeah, so that's that. And then I'm not going to do the whole beginning of the month and end of month anymore because I am keeping track of my subscribers here. But those are my goals for the month. Segment of the monthly reset is our planning, both digitally and in my planner. I have a custom plum paper planner. You guys already know that. And so I'm going to go ahead and do my monthly layout, my August layout, and I'm going to go ahead and put like my work in here and my YouTube. I'll show you guys the stickers that I used to show you guys last month. They're really great. They're from L'Armoire des Profs, which is a little Etsy shop I found that's near me, and so she has super cute little stickers. I just kind of like how they're like more minimal and not like in your face. I have like this one for bills and then this cute little YouTube one, which I obviously use a lot. So I'm going to go ahead and do my little monthly layout, and then I'll talk you guys kind of through more of my Google Calendar and YouTube videos and stuff like that. But let's do some planning. Layout is done. I just went ahead and put my work in, which is like a very obviously repetitive motion, and then are my paydays. These are like work paydays, and then YouTube obviously, and then I'm gonna keep it like this for now. I'll show you guys kind of like last month, like any calls and like stuff that happens afterwards, but I like to keep it pretty simple here, and like this is where I go more in depth in my weekly layout. So I'm gonna also now go into my weekly layout and put in all of my bills that come out. I like to do that, and then also my YouTube videos. So that's my plan. Holy Grail product. So this is my YouTube spreadsheet. This is how I track my videos and see everything I like to keep it very simple. So here is July's videos. And then I kind of stuff all of my collaborations at the beginning of the month, because then as I plan the videos, I'll kind of plan out what I want to film. So that's that. I'm actually not going to fill this out with you guys today, only because we don't know when we're going on vacation yet, and the vacation videos will take up like 4 or 5 videos, and so I'm actually just going to wait a few days for us to figure out when we're going on vacation, just because like if I were to plan my vacation videos here and then we actually go at the end of the month, then I have to switch around the order and it kind of screws like the filming and stuff. So I'm actually going to leave this for now, but this is just what it looks like in case you guys are curious. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed another monthly reset. Don't forget to let me know down below what one of your goals is for August. I would love to know. Don't forget to also give this a big thumbs up if you haven't already. It helps YouTube know that you love this video and it pushes it out to more people, which I'm always so grateful for. Subscribe if you haven't already, because I post these monthly, and if you like this one, I'm sure you're gonna like next month's too. And I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.